The 2028-29 season comes to an end for the Hawks after a 4-0 defeat by the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche would move on to win the Stanley Cup.
We start our offseason immediately and begin searching for who we want to target in the draft. We know the biggest hole in our roster is the right side of defense, so that's where we put our focus. Finally, we come across a guy named Cedric Dubnyk. He's a 6'3", 210-pound right-shot defenseman. In his final year in the WHL, he posted 9 goals, 46 assists, 55 points, 52 penalty minutes, and was a +14. This was our guy. The draft kicks off, and we've got our guy locked in. There's just one problem. We hold the 19th overall pick, and Cedric Dubnyk, Dub for short, is widely projected as a top 10 talent. We begin making trade offers to the teams in the positions where Dub is projected to be picked. Unfortunately, despite some very generous offers, our efforts are met with rejection. Not once. Not twice. Not 3 times. Not 4. You get the point. Nobody wanted to give up their position. We tried making several more offers with no success, and at that moment we knew the only thing we could do was let the draft play out a few picks at a time and see if Dub falls out of the top 10.
And that's when it happened. With the 9th overall pick, the San Jose Sharks select Cedric Dubnyk. We were devastated. In an effort to stay resilient, we scoured the draft board for a guy to fill our defensive gap.
We looked and looked, but nobody was catching our eye. Nobody felt right. It wasn't Dub. That's when we decided to try something out of the ordinary. We normally make an effort to play the game as realistic as possible, but Dub needed to be part of the Hawks. So we called up the GM of the Sharks and asked what's it going to take for Dub. They replied with a 2nd and a 3rd round pick. There was a small pause and some hesitation because it felt too cheap, but in the end, Dub was our guy. Welcome to the Hawks.
And then we get our fucking 19 still? Why are we looking at each other? Fucking hit yes, right? Are we fucking joking?
I just feel like we're cheesing the game.
The draft continues, and we evaluate some trades that are coming in from other teams when one of them catches our eye. Detroit offers 2 players for our number 19 overall pick. The players are Axel Sandin Pellikka, a 84 overall, 5'11", 190-pound right defenseman. He's an offensive defenseman, fast, handles the puck well, smart, and has elite potential.
We love this guy immediately, and not just because I have a dog named Axel. He fits our playstyle as a team and will slide into our second line perfectly. The other guy is Boris Kachuk. He is a 6'2", 206-pound left winger. Plays as a two-way forward, physical. He will most likely be an AHL guy for us, but the only way they would accept the trade was if he was thrown in. With that being said, we gladly accept that trade. Welcome to the Hawks, Axel. And I guess Boris. The draft continues. We feel really good about the off-season already, and it's still in the 1st round. We search for a few guys for the AHL team for future development. And it's at this moment when things start to go off the rails.
Lindstrom, I just want to see his NHL. I mean, Clinton Reagan? Come on, boy.
We just call him Prez.
Yo, what up, Prez?
Yeah, we have a tendency to draft players solely based on how funny their name is. Oh, and that's not even the worst one. Just watch.
McMuffin? Are you fucking kidding me, McMuffin? McFucking-muffin? Easiest fucking draft pick of my life, dude.
I mean, can you blame us? When you come across a guy named McMuffin, you gotta snatch him up. And that rounds out the 2029 draft for the Hawks.
To recap, we landed Cedric Dubnyk in a trade with San Jose. We received Axel and Boris in a trade with Detroit. And finally, we drafted Prez, aka Clinton Reagan, and who can forget McMuffin. With the draft concluded, we are feeling great and excited to get the next season started. Just one last thing to do. We take a peek at free agency to see if there are any last-minute additions we can add to the squad. We make an offer for a goalie to be a 1-2 punch with our starting goalie Pyotr Kochetkov, but with no success. Lastly, we go through the roster and re-sign the guys with expiring contracts and release any others. If you've made it this far into the video, we really appreciate it. We live stream over on Twitch as much as we can at twitch.tv/fifthlinejoes. But be sure to check out this YouTube series, Road to the Cup. The Milwaukee Hawks are entering their 5th season, and last year was the first time we made the playoffs. With our retooled defense and our young shooters having more experience, we think there is a shot at a deep playoff run, maybe even a cup run. Now let's take a look at the 2029-2030 starting roster. Starting with the first line at left wing, we have Caden Lindstrom, center Anton Lundell, and right wing Owen Tippett. Second line now at left wing, Brandon McKesney, center Elias Lindholm, and right wing Ryan Rubrook. Now down to the third line at left wing, Eeli Tolvanen, center Maverick Bork, and right wing Drake Batherson. And finally the fourth line, at left wing Antonio Stranges, center Jan Jenik, and right wing Carter Doherty. Now on defense. In the first line we have left defense, we have Keandre Miller, and on the right Owen Power. Second line now, left defense Alexander Romanov, and on the right Axel Sandin Pelika. Finally the third line at left defense Denton Matejchuk, and right defense the new rook Cedric Dubnyk. Finally in the net we have starter Pyotr Kochetkov and backup Danil Tarasov. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for the offseason. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoy the Road to the Cup series.